Welcome to the Friday Night Frenzy Sectional Championship Edition alongside Andrew Pogar. I'm Rob Hughes. We start the show at Central Catholic. Everyone expecting a blowout here, including myself, but Attica, other ideas.
Yeah, Carroll made the Knights sweat it out a bit last week, and this week it was the 8-3 Red Ramblers. Now keep in mind, the Knights haven't lost to another Class A team since 2008.
So a long time. Avery Dinhart, Kevin O'Shea chatting it up, but it was the Red Ramblers scoring first. Logan Harmison on a design run, pulls it down, stumbles his way in for 6. Attica with the early lead. Knights answering. Dinhart drops back, plenty of time. He fires deep, and Ben Tharp is waiting behind the secondary. Knights tie it up at 7. Aside from that, though, the Knights offense didn't have much going in the first half. Dinhart loses focus for just a second, and that's a safety. Red Ramblers lead 15-7. The Knights stunned, and this won't help. Logan Harmison drops back, launches one to the pylon. Braden Wagner is there. Attica led this game 22-7 at the half. Must have been a pleasant halftime speech from Coach O'Shea. Out of the break, the handoff to Kayvon Clark, and he is gone. 50 yards to the house, and the Knights are within 2 at this point. Now going for the 2-point conversion, Dinhart rolls out, finds a wide open Tharp. This game is tied at 22. CC defense also coming alive in the second half. Harmison throws it across the middle. Adam Dinhart there to pick it off, and he returns it down inside the Attica 5-yard line. Very next play, handoff to Jacob Page, and Mr. Consistent, how about it? Barely touched. 3 CC touchdowns in a little less than 2 minutes in the third quarter, and that'll do it. Knights hang half 100 on Attica in the second half. 57-29 the final.
Meanwhile, in Monticello, West Lafayette squaring off with Twin Lakes in the Class 3A Sectional 28 title game. First quarter, Red Devils leading 7-0. Things getting a little chippy. George Karloftis making the tackle for RDP. He gets socked in the back by number 72. I don't even think George felt that, but hey, number 72, he gone. The penalty forcing the Indians to punt. Ensuing West Side drive, Sage Hood. A 13-yard touchdown run for Hood, 14-zip West Lafayette. Now Twin Lakes responding, still in the opening quarter, off the kickoff. Chris Goodlow finding a hole, and he will not be stopped. An 82-yard touchdown return for Goodlow. The Indians now down 14-7. But the Tribe had no answer for the Red Devils offense, especially the guy we just talked about, Mr. Hood. The sophomore taking the carry, 57 yards to pay dirt, his third TD of the quarter. We're still in the first quarter, folks. 21-7 West Lafayette. Now in the second quarter, Mikey Kidwell, and he does what he wants. Book him for 6. West Lafayette rolls past Twin Lakes 56-24 to capture the sectional championship. Head coach Shane Fry will join us in the coach's corner to break down the W.
McCutchen Mavericks and Coach Ken Frauheiger travel to Westfield for the Sectional 11 championship. This one, pretty much all Westfield. Quarterback Andy Sweet hands the rock off to Johnny Swiden. He gets inside the 25-yard line. Sweet now, QB keeper, and he fights his way through the Maverick defense.
Look at that guy.
And gives the Shamrocks an early lead over the Mavs. Now on the Mavericks' second possession of the game, looks like they might have something cooking. Around midfield, Isaac Engstadt looks down the field for his receiver, Darren Lathrop. Must not see the linebacker there. Justin Frey picks it off, gets it into Maverick territory. McCutchen now just trying to punt this one away. The snap sails over Gavin Dunbar's head, but he somehow still finds a way to get the punt off. Nice effort there. The ball rolls around midfield, though. Westfield, great field position once again. And the Shamrocks putting the nail in the coffin with this score. Another rushing touchdown. The Rocks over the Mavericks, 34-7.
All right, next up, North Judson facing off with Pioneer. First half on 4th down, Blue Jays down 12-0. Drake Lewis airing it out, but his pass is broken up, resulting in a turnover on downs. So Panthers ball now, Jack Kaiser looking to run. Kaiser puts on a few moves to pick up a first down. Kaiser then connecting to a wide open Levi Blackman, who casually gets the touchdown. 18-0 in favor of Pioneer. A few plays into the Blue Jays drive, Caleb Peretti passing to Chris Contreras. Contreras taking it all the way down to the Panthers' 30-yard line. Same drive, Peretti is going to drop back, and he launches it to Drake Lewis. He comes down with the ball in double coverage, but You know the saying, too little, too late. Pioneer defeats North Judson 47-14 the final.
All right, from North Judson to Winamac, the Warriors taking on the Bremen Lions. Third quarter action. Bremen with the ball. Matt Box, the toss to Grant Klocko for a touchdown here. Sprints it in. Bremen's first TD, 7-7. Winamac with the ball now, and this is some serious trickery. Jack DeGroot tosses to Luke Pugh. Gives it up to Matt Shorter, and he fires deep. Pigskin ending up in the end zone with Brody Brum, 14-7 Warriors. Nice camera work there to keep hold of the ball. Just minutes left in the fourth. Lions with the ball. Box rockets it to Evan Martin in Warrior territory, but he just trips up. Box now hands it off to Klocko to tie it up, but it won't be enough. Winamac takes the W, 21-14.
All right, Fountain Central hosting North Vermillion for the sectional 45 title. First quarter action, Wade Bentley keeping it and scoring it. Fountain Central strikes first, 6-0. Now more Bentley, this time Bentley hooking up with Jake Van Cleve for the touchdown. 19-0 Mustangs. And Bentley's not done. Here, Bentley finding Brandon Howell for the touchdown. The Mustangs led 26-0 at the half. Now after recess, Jacob Hill is picked off by Van Cleve. A 91-yard pick six for Van Cleve.
Later.
33-0 after the extra point. Fountain Central rolls 54-8, the final score.
Hard to believe, but the Mustangs actually lost to North Vermillion in the regular season. Won by almost half 100 there. That does it for the highlight portion of the Frenzy. Coming up, West Lafayette head coach Shane Fry will join us in the Coach's Corner.
The Red Devils are regional bound for a second straight season. We'll break down the team's sectional championship victory over Twin Lakes with Coach Fry when we come back. Stay with us.